Hello guys and welcome to my video. So for today's video I'm going to be doing this makeup look for you guys. This is my everyday sort of glam if I need to get ready faster. This is the look that I go for, so I just wanted to film it for you guys before getting ready to go out. So if you are interested in this makeup look, go ahead and keep watching and we'll get started with the video. So the first thing I typically do when I start my makeup is to take my Pixi Glow Tonic To Go exfoliating toner soaked pads. So I like to do this just to remove any excess dirt. I've been trying new skincare, so sometimes the lotion and everything can just leave residue on your face. I have been having some breakouts lately, so I've been trying to take some extra steps in my skincare routine to make sure that, you know, that goes away. So the next step that I do is to move on to my primer. So I have been loving to use the Professional primer in the T-zone area and then my e.l.f. hydrating face primer sort of everywhere else. So I'll take the e.l.f. primer around my face and I'll just take little dabs of the Professional primer just in the T-zone, really where I have more of my pores. Since this is so small, like I don't want to waste it on my whole face. Next, I move on to foundation, and when I'm doing my everyday makeup or when I'm in a rush, I like to use a beauty sponge to apply my makeup. My go-to has been the Matte and Poreless Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is in 228. I always start down here just because I feel like since that is where I have more scarring and more sort of like trouble areas, that's where I want to apply most of the product. Next, moving on to concealer. I have been loving using the Fit Me concealer in medium. So for my contour, I first like to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 30, which is Cafe. I like to take this as a base before applying my powders, just because I feel like I have some discoloration along my cheekbone area, so it just helps even that out and just gives me a more flawless application. So I just take this right where the contour itself goes. Lately I've been loving a more highlighted look, so just to give myself more highlight under the eyes and on the bridge of the nose, I like to take my Instant Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline in the color Light Pale, and I like to apply this mainly in the hollows of my under eyes. And to set my highlight and give myself even more of a highlight, I like to take my Airspun Loose Face Powder. While I wait for that bake to set, I like to go in with my contour palette. This is the Smashbox contour palette that I've had for a while, but what I like about it is this gray toned color here. I like to take this mainly in the hollows of my cheeks. Once I am done contouring, I actually like to take the bake that I have setting, and I like to take my makeup sponge and just sort of blend that into the skin. Moving on, I am going to take my Tarte blush in the color Party. Whenever my face makeup is done, I like to go in with my Mario Badescu facial spray and just spray everything down. And just as that is about to set, I like to take my highlight. I have been using the Champagne Pop highlight. Moving on to a quick brow, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil in the color Chocolate. Once I am done with those brows, I take my e.l.f. brow gel and just set them. For the eyes, I like to do something super simple, so I take a large shader brush from Sigma, and I have been dipping into my Tarte lip palette, but you can really use any colors because I just take the brown shade and the gray shade and I apply that underneath my lash line. Once my lower lash line is smoked out, I just take the brown shade and I take this into the crease. And the only reason why I really do this is because I have such small eyes. I feel like if I don't smoke out the lower lash line, if I don't put a color in the crease, my eyes just stay small, but this kind of opens it up a little bit. And just for the lid, I like to take a sparkly shade. The shade Glisten from Anastasia Beverly Hills has always been my go-to sparkly shade. So I just take my finger and I apply it on the lid, and I just feel like the color goes really well with my skin tone. Once that is done, I just like to go in with mascara. My L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. This has been my favorite lately. I just really like what it does to your lashes. For lips, I like to go in with my MAC lip pencil in Whirl, and to top it off, I like to take my Pixie lip gloss in Pretty Gloss. And that, guys, is the end of my tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup look. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, and I hope to see you in my next video.